what's going on, guys? Today we are going to do a tutorial on the spreadsheets that we use for our spa wizard. So there are two spreadsheets that you will need to create. Luckily, these spreadsheets, once you have created them, they are good to go. So if you don't need any updates, you'll never have to update these again. But if you end up adding a new organization or a new template to your template list, then you'll have to go ahead and update this. But it's very, very simple. So these templates are actually included in the download when you buy the Spa Wizard, or if you buy the whole suite. So you'll already have these. So the biggest thing is to just not change these columns up here, and then just add to it as you need to. So the template list, this is exactly as it seems. So this is a full list of all of your templates. So if you're using, let's say, Josh Hanna's lit, we're going to do lit.psd. And this is just going to be exactly what you have your template named as. So if this is actually lit underscore 12345.psd, then that is what you need to put in the template file, because this is how it's going to know to switch to that specific template when it's switching from templates to templates within Spa. The append file name is also important for a couple different reasons. So for instance, if you're a Got Photo user, one of the big functionality pieces of Got Photo is that it can distinguish between a memory mate or a custom product. And so what we want to do with that is do an underscore mm to append that. However, I want to add one additional thing. So what we're going to add to that is a underscore and then a number. So we'll just say underscore 1 underscore mm. What this is going to do is SPA or SPA will not override a file name. So when this appends, it's going to give the file name. So it's going to essentially say cam1678 underscore mm. And then the next template that you run would essentially do the same thing, but then it's going to add and append itself underscore 1, which therefore gets rid of the underscore mm essentially in your file. So what I would do just as a default is to do an underscore 1 underscore mm. And then the next one, let's say it's hazard and then .psd. And then I would just do underscore 2 underscore mm, and you're done. So very simple. If you don't want it to be underscore mm, then just do, let's say this is a field on or .psd, and then you would just do, we'll say underscore 1 and leave it as is. So you wouldn't have to actually put the underscore mm. So you're going to fill this out with your entire product list of templates. So whatever your templates are, go ahead and put those on the left side. And then again, if you want to add in the appends, I think they're very helpful. But again, completely up to you. You can do that in this second column. Now, let's go ahead and switch over to the organization list here. So this is, again, very simple, as you can tell. So league name is going to be, we'll say YMCA. Now this is going to be exactly what you want it to drop into your template. So we have an organization, WCSA, which is Williamson County Soccer Association. I don't want to type in Williamson County Soccer Association. I want it to type in WCSA. So that's why I'm putting in WCSA. Now, the resize daemon has actually changed. So for today's video, this is pretty irrelevant. It's not going to matter. That's actually going to be in the template itself. However, the post actions are very important. You can put whatever post actions you want in these columns, but if you are wanting to take advantage of our color changing actions, then you would want to come over here to the notes and take a look at this. So you can see the actions that we have provided are going to be spa wizard primary colors and spa wizard secondary colors. And then you would add the color in there, and you want it to read exactly as you see in the notes. So SPA and then wizard space dash and then primary colors. And then I always had trouble finding where this straight line was. It's actually above the enter button. So if you just hit shift and above the enter button, and then we'll say blue for this example. So that is going to be my primary color. And then I'm just going to copy this over to post action 2. And then I'm just going to change this one part from primary to secondary. And then we'll say we want that to be red. And again, this is a one-time thing. If you want to add a third post action, you can. So if you want to add a shadow or a grunge or some sort of warming layer over your entire image, you can absolutely do that. So, and then you would essentially go through all of your leagues and then add this in. Now, let's say you have a new league that comes up. All you have to do is come in, add that too, and then your spa wizard will automatically update. Same thing with your template list. So you can see there's going to be a little bit of work on the front end to get this going, but then it saves you so much time on the back end, not having to essentially type this into every one of your templates. It will automatically do that for you. So appreciate you guys' time, and I will catch you on the next tutorial. Thanks.